Winston Churchill said, "I have never developed indigestion from eating my words." I believe that this is one of the hardest things that our pride has to face. This is, at least for me, excruciating. How do you like finding out that you are wrong? You love it, don't you? I've never met anyone who enjoyed this part of reality. I've seen emotion surface because of this aspect of pride that I did not know existed. I am of course not referring to you. You are never wrong. But if you are, I am sure that you can't wait to admit it. So here we are. We have just found out that the hour or more of arguing that we participated in has wrecked into an emotional pie in our face. We have yet to work up the courage to face the person who was what we now know as obviously right. We are what we now know as obviously wrong. We could do many things, and I am sure most of us have tried most of them. We could avoid them in hopes that they forget about it, but let me assure you that they will not. We could act like we are still right, and only dig this hole deeper. We might even sheepishly confront them, and under our shame, say the dreaded words, "You were right." None of these suggestions sound like a very good idea. You either act like a coward, a liar, or a wimp. So here's the question. How do we respond to being wrong? Well, let's put ourselves back into the situation. Let's pretend that we just found out our verdict. We have just discovered that we were wrong. First, I want you to scream at the top of your lungs to let all of this anger out.
Second, go find a number 2 lead pencil.
Take that pencil
And place one end in one hand.
and the other end in the other hand.
Now place it perfectly in the center of your forehead.
With your hands above each eyebrow. Then I want you to close your eyes
And slowly break the pencil until your rage has left you.
Repeat this process if necessary. We have to control our emotions. Do not break the pencil or scream. I was just joking. Our goal is to get to a place where we can laugh about such things, where we can laugh about being wrong. Our goal is to find a way to disagree without an argument.
Our end goal is to be right all the time.
Once again, I was just kidding. If we were always right, we would never grow. We couldn't learn anything. I will tell you that the most frustrating part of having young children is their refusal to understand that they do not know everything. The reason that I make that connection is because of the connection. When you think you are right or have a major problem with being wrong, you then are experiencing the emotional state of a 5-year-old. You are unwilling to accept that learning something was more valuable than your pride. Do not stop giving your opinion, however, or you will become a coward. Start giving your opinion as a means for learning. The only way to better your life is to learn. It is the only way to change anything. We have to learn how to admit that we were wrong. We might even have to admit that the bulk of our thought process is faulty. Our challenge today is to seek to learn something. Our challenge is to take pride in being wrong.
The change in the